Hey everybody, welcome to one more episode of the What's New on the Net.com podcast. It's Sunday, January 30th, 2022, and in the studio is your favorite host Saurabh Gaswala. As is the norm, I shall walk you through some of the most important tech headlines of this week to bring you up to speed. So here goes. So our first story deals with apps that collect the most data. A report released this week by cybersecurity firm Surfshark said popular ride-hailing and taxi apps are data hoggers. They collect the most extensive information about their users. Top of the list are GrabTaxi, Yandex.Go, and Uber, which are the most data-hungry carpooling apps in the world. And get this. GrabTaxi collects almost 10 times more data than the least data-hungry app Rapido, which is as much as 27 out of 32 possible data points listed by Apple. On an average, ride-hailing apps collect 14 data points per user, and 30% of them use this data for third-party advertising, claimed the report. Most researched apps usually share the device and user ID, product interaction information, and precise location with third parties. Ola, the most popular ride-hailing app in India, comes 6th in the global data hungriness ranking with a total of 18 data points collected. If you want to read Surfshark's entire report, the link is available on our website what'snewonthenet.com. Midweek, YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki revealed that YouTube Shorts creators had amassed a total of 5 trillion views. She also unveiled new ways to help creators make money with Shorts beyond the $100 million fund announced last year. YouTube Shorts, which is a TikTok-style feature, made its debut only a year and a half ago, so to get 5 trillion views in such a short span is commendable.
Here is a shout out to founders, co-founders, CEOs, CTOs and C-suite guys of tech unicorns, businesses and startups around the world. Come share your business story on our weekly podcast. CEO Speak is a new slot we have introduced in which the top management of tech companies can tell the rest of their community of their success, their struggles, and so on. Plus, as a bonus, the same will also be published on our website what'snewonthenet.com. Get your invite by writing into us at what'snewonthenet.com at gmail.com.
Now moving over to some software news. Microsoft said this week it would have a public preview of how you can use Android apps on Windows 11 through the Microsoft Store and its partnerships with Amazon and Intel. This will be along with other tactics like taskbar improvements with call mute, unmute, easier window sharing and bringing weather to the taskbar, plus the introduction of 2 new redesigned apps, Notepad and Media Player. Calling Windows 11 a catalyst for engagement and growth, on its official blog, Microsoft said since the launch of Windows 11 in October, it had seen strong demand and preference for Windows 11, with people accepting the upgrade offer to Windows 11 at twice the rate for Windows 10. Windows 11 also has the highest quality scores and product satisfaction of any version of Windows ever shipped, is what Microsoft is claiming. Windows 11, claimed Microsoft, was driving increased engagement with people spending 40% more time on their Windows 11 PC versus Windows 10. The multitasking and productivity advantages of the Windows PC are being used more than ever, with nearly half of Windows 11 users using the new Snap layouts, the company added. Apple's new iOS 15.4 beta introduced this week comes with a feature that is a great one in the age of the pandemic we live in. The new edition is designed to allow Face ID to be used with a mask, and that too, without an Apple Watch for authentication. Apple said that the feature can recognize the unique features around the eye for authentication purposes. Just one thing. If you opt to use this feature during setup, you will need to rescan your face for Face ID. After that, every time you want to unlock your phone while wearing a mask, it's easy peasy. How do you use this feature? In the Settings app, you will find a Use Face ID with a mask toggle that can be turned on or off if you change your mind about the mask. By the way, there's also a new feature to add glasses to make Face ID more accurate when you're wearing glasses and a mask at the same time.
Now a message by our sponsor. If you have a business, you need a website. What's the best way to get a website up and running? Choose a website hosting company that makes it simple, like Pair Networks. Pair has over 20 years of experience managing the entire digital ecosystem for thousands of online businesses, all around the world. Pair makes it easy for you, with do-it-yourself website building tools and features, including simple drag-and-drop page design. And they have guaranteed US-based support technicians ready to help you whenever you need it, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Right now, when you sign up with Pair Networks, you'll receive 1 free month of web hosting. See for yourself how easy it is to build your website for free. Visit pair.com/free to get your first month of website hosting for free by using the code QUICKSTART. That's pair.com/free, promo code QUICKSTART to get started today.
Welcome back after that break. Now, in our startups segment, I will tell you about a very unique Chrome extension. Called Blackbox and built by developer Richard Risk, this extension allows you to copy any on-screen text at the click of a button. That's right, any on-screen text, be it in static slides or even in videos. Now, besides other users, this option can be of amazing assistance to any developer who might be short of time and doesn't want to re-watch sections of the video or put it on pause while they attempt to replicate complex coding procedures. The extension, which is available for desktop, is easy to install and simple to use. So popular is Blackbox that it has already clocked up over 200,000 downloads. Naturally, although this extension seems largely aimed at developers, it is useful for anyone who might want to copy instructions from a video, including DIY enthusiasts, pattern designers, or anyone else who needs to keep a written copy of on-screen instructions. For the link, visit our website what'snewonthenet.com. Our second startup is for those among us who are go-getters but a little scattered in maintaining their priority calendars. Setting goals and achieving them are two different things. Organization and staying motivated are key to sustainable progress, and it really helps to plan effectively. Weekplan, a startup founded by Americ Gorat-Apelli, is a tool aimed at enabling users to become more effective. Most to-do apps focus, primarily, on increasing productivity. Weekplan is different in that it helps users understand their priorities and discover what's actually important. This startup helps you achieve goals and identify roles. Clarify the different roles that are necessary. This helps you prioritize and allows you to also allocate your time effectively. While setting goals, you will discover which tasks are essential, helping you set realistic objectives and monitor performance. This helps to view the results of your efforts and plan for the future.
A word of caution. Listeners are strongly advised to do their due diligence before buying or downloading any of the startups featured here. Startup profiles are only for information purposes, and this podcast does not vouch for any of their features.
Okay, so with that, it is a wrap. We are at the end of today's podcast. Hope you've liked it. Then why don't you show some appreciation by pressing the like button? Also, do not forget to subscribe. Before I say bye, a shout out to all founders, CEOs, and CTOs out there. Come get your startups featured on this podcast. Write into us at what'snewonthenet.com@gmail.com. So long, folks. It's goodbye for now. Until we meet next Sunday with a fresh edition of Global Tech News.